Hi everyone! In this week's video, we wanted to share with you 3 tips that will definitely impress your manager.
Tip number 1.
Attitude. Attitude is everything. So what does the right attitude look like? So when we're looking for something in an employee, it is usually someone who is very positive, they're passionate, they're driven, they really want it, they really want the job, and most importantly, they want to do the job really well. In addition, they want to be learning and they want to always learn and grow. And that also means that they're not afraid to get feedback, because some of us always are a bit afraid of like, okay, well, we don't want to be criticized, right? But a constructive feedback goes a long way, and this is something that someone should definitely seek out. And this is the part of the great attitude, because then a manager can say or see that their employee want to really grow and want to really improve. And also, last but not least, part of the great attitude is a problem solving and having a can-do approach to things. So when the obstacles arise, you are looking for ways how to fix it or not, and not how to make excuses.
So I tend to say to people that work with me that if they want to let you through the door, you go through the window. So it's about not only like showing, yes, I want to do it, but it's about putting the work behind it, and basically don't take no for an answer. If they tell you no once, then you should basically, dig through it and try to solve it. And I think this is the attitude that will really take you a long way forward.
Tip number 2.
Sense of ownership. So this is a topic that is a very big one for me. Me being the manager, so as somebody who reports to somebody else and also who has the whole team that is working with me, sense of ownership is one of the most crucial points that you should really feel and really grow within yourself to show your manager that he can trust you. Because basically, the work that we do is all based on relationships and it's based on trust. So your manager needs to know and feel it that if he delegates the task for you or if he gives you a project, you feel personally responsible for the job and you will do whatever possible to deliver it on time, within the budget, and to the best possible quality. So basically, you should show that you care, and whatever are the obstacles that come on the way, you are willing to basically face them, find solutions, and make sure that, if you have a delivery deadline, you will deliver. You will do whatever you can to deliver. It's not going to be like, yeah, we're supposed to deliver in a week, but, everything's going to be fine.
Yeah.
I'm just going to let it go, because, different people are responsible for different things, but you need to be the person who's responsible for the entire outcome, and if everybody involved knows what they are doing. So if you grow the strong sense of ownership and your manager will feel it, you will get more interesting tasks, you will get maybe harder tasks, but those tasks will help you to grow and to learn.
And in the end, to get promoted. So what's really important about sense of ownership is also the fact that you do not have the victim mentality, and as Aga was saying, you are owning the stuff, so you do everything in your power to actually deliver and not to blame someone. Well, we couldn't do that because this has happened, that has happened. You need to be able to mitigate the risk and engage your manager at the right time. And as Aga had said, this will just build the trust between you and your manager, and as a result of that, you will grow and progress. Because guess what? Your manager wants to progress too. So if you progress, they progress.
It's a win-win situation. Tip number 3.
Find out what your manager likes or dislikes. Even though this may sound rather silly, trust us, it does work wonders. Every person have their preference in the way they receive information or how they go about stuff. And also think about the fact that your manager is usually a very busy person. So an important question to ask yourself is, what would make life of my manager easier? If you can figure that one out, it will also make your life easier. So for instance, if you notice that your manager always asks you for printouts about information that you are sharing between each other, don't wait to be asked for it. Just do it. Do it by default. Trust me, it will get noticed and it will go a long way.
And another piece of advice from me is to go a bit more personal. So, for example, if you know that your manager likes their coffee in a specific way, or they like a specific, like a chocolate bar, if you see that they are stressed, or like, the day maybe is like getting more and more like, crowded with like, people and meetings, try to ease them into the situation and, for example, get the coffee to their desk the way they like to have it done, or get a piece of chocolate, and they will think, wow, they really understand me, they feel for me, and they know what I like. So it means that you made an extra effort to find that out and actually, notice how busy and stressed they are. So really, like for me, if I get my, cup of cappuccino with a spoon of honey, it melts my heart. Or chocolate.
Or a bar of chocolate. If you have been running around your entire day, and kill yourself now, managers sometimes do not eat, and just because you don't see them at the desk, it doesn't mean that they're actually doing nothing. I think they're actually doing a lot of things, and they don't have time for food. So sometimes when you get to your desk for 3 seconds and you see a bar of chocolate and you haven't had a chance to have food, it automatically brightens up your day.
So I think it's just the key is to not to do it like every day or like all the time, because people get used to it and they don't appreciate it.
Exactly.
But do it just from time to time. So basically they really like value, and they really think it's like a special treat for them as well.
We hope you found this week's videos helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe.
And we will also encourage you to share the tips that you have and that work in the comments section below.
Thank you, and see you in the next week's video.
Bye!
Goodbye!